Hey guys, I wanted to do a video to kind of tell you two things, or you could use this video for two things. The first would be if you are just starting out in makeup and you kind of want a drugstore starter kit. And the second would be if I had to choose one, I guess, drugstore item from, one foundation, one eyeshadow, one whatever, one blush, etc. If I was going somewhere or going on a trip, if I could only take one of each and they had to be drugstore, this is what I would take. So let's kind of go through, and I'll go through with you as I would do my routine, kind of. So the first thing would be L'Oreal's True Match Foundation. So this is a easy, workable foundation. It's affordable. It blends awesome, and I just really love this. And for me, I have it in probably the lightest one, which is C1 Alabaster. So pretty much that means albino, and that's my color. The next two things would be a under eye concealer or concealer of pimples or whatever, and a powder. So I have both of them in CoverGirl's and classic Ivory. So I use this for my under eyes. It's really great for pale skin because it's really hard to find a light enough something that will not just make your dark circles darker if you have fair skin. So this is the only one I've ever found that I actually like the color of. I've been using it for years. And then the other one is just a pressed powder in #1 classic Ivory. So I don't do this every day, but if you do want something for your eyebrows, I would highly recommend the Brow Enhancer. Basically, it does have a little thing to go underneath your brow to give you a highlight, but this is a tinted wax thing that you like brush into your eyebrows. So it tames your eyebrows as it gives you a bit of color, and I don't really have any eyebrows and they're crazy. So I don't know, whatever. I just go with the fact that you can't really see them, so hopefully no one noticed them, and yeah, that's my plan with my eyebrows. But if you don't like that plan, you can try that and it works really awesome. If you're looking for a liquid liner or just a liner in general, this L'Oreal Lineur something. I did a video review on this, so I'll link that. But this this eyeliner is like da bomb. Like it's amazing, and I won't even go into too much into it. I'll link the video if you do really want to find out more about this eyeliner. But it's easy to work with, it's long lasting, and it's so easy to work with and apply. Like eyeliner doesn't work if you can't apply it, if it's like smeared all over your face. So this stuff is crazy. It's felt tip. It's amazing. So if you want to learn more, then watch the video. For my cheeks, definitely Rimmel Natural Bronzer. Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This stuff is the best drugstore bronzer ever, and sometimes it goes on sale for really cheap. It's so blendable. If you're fair skinned, the 021 is perfect for you. It's so blendable, so natural. When I wear it in the summer, people like ask me if I had a tan or went tanning all the time, and it's just an easy blendable, buildable blush. It's amazing. Sometimes I just apply it, as contour. Sometimes I just put it on my cheeks. Sometimes I like pack it on my whole face. As long as you blend it, it looks amazing. So highly recommend that. For blush, I really like Annabelle blush, and I don't know if this is in America or just in Canada, but I like the consistency and it's long lasting, and I don't know, I realized that I don't really have a lot of drugstore blushes other than Annabelle and then some like NARS stuff. So I don't know, sorry. Please feel free to suggest below good blushes at the drugstore for Americans. So for eyes, it's kind of hard to say, this eyeshadow is good, this eyeshadow is not. I do like CoverGirl eyeshadows. I do use vanilla and some of the lighter, like there's one called Champagne. That one I use a lot for like inner corners and highlight and stuff like that. But if you don't, I have so much eyeshadow that like I can't even... I'm not allowed to buy I won't let myself buy eyeshadow for like 5 years because I have so much eyeshadow that it's ridiculous. So, but if you don't and you need something to start out with, I would really recommend the Maybelline quads for a few reasons. One, They come in a lot of different varieties, a lot of different color combinations. I'll just show you this one. It's my current favorite. They come with their own brushes, and they do have different colors. I like that they have some lighter colors and then darker colors. They're really good for doing different looks with one small palette, and actually on the back it explains to you different ways that you can do the look if you want like a more day look or a more night look. And they're really pigmented. They apply great. So not only are they, you know, user friendly, but they're actually high quality for drugstore. So I would really recommend this, especially if you're starting out with eyeshadow. For mascara, it was a really, really tough choice, but if I had to kind of just pick one that could be used for day or night, and it's user friendly, I went with the LashBlast by CoverGirl. So I do really like this mascara. It's buildable, it gives you volume, a bit of length, but not really. And pretty much I find that almost everyone likes this mascara. So if you are starting out in the mascara world, odds are you probably will like this. If you're really, really scared of mascara, then go with the Great Lash. So if you're like terrified of trying a mascara, this is like grade 1 mascara. So try this out, and then if you want to, you know, step it up a notch, then try the LashBlast. For lips, I would definitely have to go with, and I'm not going to name an actual lipstick, which may be weird, but I kind of don't like lipstick. Like, whenever I put on lipstick, it's gone in 5 minutes. So I definitely am going to recommend the CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain. The lighter colors I use, you know, during the day. I have this one on right now, and I use it during the day just to give myself a stain on my lip, because sometimes my lip can be like the same color as my skin and it really washes me out. And then the darker ones I like to use when I want a more intense look and I don't want my lipstick on in 5 minutes. So either way, whether you just want like a light stain or whether you want a more intense lip, I really like them for both of those reasons. And then for like a lip gloss or a chapstick, I just had to mention the NIVEA lip balm. This is what I have on my lips right now. They have different colors. This is the cherry one. But like, look how much color that just applied. That's pretty awesome. So I love this, and it's just awesome for, you know, again, when my lips are really fair. Sometimes in the winter they can get really, really fair. So this is just a chapstick that isn't sticky at all, but it gives me some color, so I'm not like an albino weirdo. No offense if you're an albino, because I pretty much am one also. Okay, so I hope that helped you. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and please feel free to comment and make suggestions below. Okay, thanks. Bye.